谢谢，很高兴，谢谢。
You know, the relationship between the United States and Taiwan, the Republic of China, is complicated to say the least. It's why when two presidents get on the phone to have a conversation, a few other people around get a little hot under the collar. But you know, this relationship goes way back. And in this video, I'm going to take you to two sites in Taipei that played an important role in the development and relationship between the United States and Taiwan. And by the way, whether you're American or not, these two places are extremely worthy of a visit if you're in Taipei. In Zhongshan District, a vibrant area of Taipei where many luxury hotels are located, sits an iconic building of the neighborhood with a past life deep-rooted in American history. This was the former residence of the U.S. ambassador to Taiwan, or Republic of China, right up until 1978, shortly after which the United States broke off official diplomatic ties with the Republic of China, or Taiwan. Today, it's an art film house and cafe. When it was first built, the former U.S. ambassador's residence was originally used as the U.S. Embassy during the Japanese colonial period of Taiwan. At the time of its completion in 1926, it was considered one of the most beautiful buildings on the island. The Western design with square floor plan and Grecian columns originally served as an administrative office as well as living quarters for the ambassadors and their families. When the United States established a new embassy after World War II, this became the residence of the ambassador. It's really nice. I'm enjoying an Americano here in the cafe. This is the same spot where in 1954 the United States signed a defense treaty with the Republic of China. In 1960, the 34th President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower, stayed here. Well, probably not right here because they would have had to put a futon out for him. He probably stayed upstairs. I like that this building has been repurposed as a venue for films and a meeting place rather than a museum. I felt sitting in its converted atrium and enjoying the surroundings in an unhurried manner had a lot more value as an experience than a walk through a building with roped-off areas. Not only did I have a great time hanging out where a U.S. president once stayed, I had a pretty interesting selection of movies I could choose to watch, from a documentary about an American photographer turned Buddhist monk to a Japanese man living with a bunch of cats. In 1950, the United States started deploying U.S. military personnel to the island to aid the Republic of China with training, support, and economic relief. Special Western-style housing was built for personnel, including this almost 14-hectare site in the Zhongshan area of Taipei City, where many houses still remain today. When the U.S. broke off diplomatic relations with Taiwan in 1979, these houses were abandoned. Today, many of them are cafes, like this one right in front of me. Happy Cake. It's kind of bizarre, almost surreal in a way, when you walk down these lanes and think that these houses were originally built for U.S. military personnel and their families to support them during a very tense time with relations between China and Taiwan. And today, you walk down these streets and there's nothing but themed cafes and restaurants. Some of the houses have been leased from the Bank of Taiwan and are occupied by local politicians, artists, and personnel of the American Institute in Taiwan, the de facto U.S. Embassy in Taipei. But it appears many are cafes. Walking around this little old Zhongshan military housing complex, I found something really interesting. Now, I don't know how authentic it is, but it's very cool. This is an old U.S. mail box. See here, U.S. mail approved by the Postmaster General with the red flag. Is that not cool? Right here in Taiwan. most recent building of the U.S. Taiwan Defence Command era to spring back to life is the Yangmingshan U.S. Military Club, now a cultural and creative park with American-style restaurants. This was also the home of the Grass Mountain Teen Club for personnel families. The Bank of Taiwan and a local tech company have invested over $3 million in the renovation, which includes a vinyl listening room and museum. Yes, they passed the taste test, and there are some beautiful grounds and a rooftop deck to enjoy the spectacular Yangmingshan Park setting. Now, if you come up here, are you going to feel like you're in an old U.S. officer's military club? Probably not, but the space is pretty amazing. They've done a spectacular job of renovating this building and area. The food's really good. And just the fact that you know that it's part of the relationship and history between the United States and Taiwan makes it pretty special. I'd highly recommend coming up here. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up. I'm also going to leave detailed information on how to find these two sites in the video description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos on Taiwan, East Asia, Southeast Asia, and South Asia. And if you have a moment, please take a look at my Patreon page. For as little as $1 a month, you can become a sponsor of Far East Adventure Travel and gain access to exclusive content. Thanks so much for watching. This is John Sabo from the Danshui River in Taipei, Taiwan.